may not be that popular, but I'm going to comment on crowd size. Tina, I think this is one of the largest National Technical Honor Society group of attendees we've ever had. I think it makes sense because this is one of the largest groups we've ever had inducted to the National Technical Honor Society. So welcome to the 2025 induction ceremony of the River Valley Technical Center chapter of the National Technical Honor Society. Tonight we celebrate a remarkable group of students, current and incoming NTHS members who have gone above and beyond. Their dedication, excellence, and perseverance have earned them this well-deserved honor. Renowned sports psychologist Deb Graham once wrote, and she helps somebody with their putting, and somebody you know may have a hard time with their putting, so I was looking this up. Champions think differently. They stay present, detach emotionally from outcomes, and are driven by deep intrinsic motivations. They maintain balance by pursuing passions outside their sport, allowing them to navigate setbacks with resilience and grace. Champions see challenges as opportunities, align their goals with clear and personal mission. This mindset is built through reflection, emotional discipline, and purpose. This is what sets them apart. Students, your induction tonight is not only recognition of past effort, but a call to continue growing, striving, and leading with purpose. Take pride in this moment and have gratitude for those who helped you reach it. Over here probably, or a little over there. But know this is just the beginning, and you have bigger opportunities ahead. We know it. So congratulations. Let's continue with the celebration. I am proud to introduce you to your RVTC National Technical Honor Society Chapter Advisor, Tina Bixby and Terry Herzog.
Good evening. As Mr. Farr said, I am Tina Bixby, and this is Terry Herzog. We are the co-advisors of National Technical Honor Society here at River Valley Tech Center. We want to thank you for coming out tonight to help us celebrate these students and their hard work to get here. The goal of National Technical Honor Society is to see that deserving technical students are recognized and that people of the community become aware of the talents and abilities of the young people who choose technical education as a pathway to a successful future. Tonight, we will induct 27 such students. These students represent our area sending schools, are enrolled in various variety of programs at the Tech Center, and all have different reasons for choosing to attend the Tech Center. The one thing they all have in common is that they have found a place in which they thrive. These students stand out among their peers and have each achieved tremendous success during their time with us.
The official emblem of the organization is made up of a shield crossed by the scroll bearing the letters NTHS. Above the shield is a head of an American bald eagle with a wreath of 7 stars circling the eagle's head. The shield represents the individual member. The line running through the shield represents the straight plumb line, fundamental to building a life and career upon a foundation of excellence. The bald eagle's head represents America and the individual's freedom of choice. The wreath of 7 stars represents the 7 attributes of NTHS member, which we will now expand upon in the candle lighting ceremony. Thank you.
In the center of the table is a lighted candle representing knowledge. Knowledge is Familiarity, awareness, or understanding gained through experience or study. This candle represents the knowledge you have gained through experience and study in your technical program.
The first member attribute is skill. Skill is the use of knowledge to develop great ability and expertness necessary to make a positive difference in a particular occupational field. We light this candle to represent skill.
The second member attribute is honesty. Honesty is the quality of being truthful, trustworthy, and fair with everyone while at work or play. We light this candle to represent honesty.
The third member attribute is service. Service is giving assistance and being ready and able to provide a helpful and useful act. We light this candle to represent service.
The fourth member attribute is responsibility. Responsibility involves the ability to act without guidance or superior authority and being answerable for your actions. We light this candle to represent responsibility.
The fifth member attribute is scholarship. Scholarship is the distinctive mark of one who has mastered an area of learning, as reflected in the quality of his or her work, especially with respect to scope, thoroughness, and care. We light this candle to represent scholarship.
The sixth member attribute is citizenship. Citizenship is being entitled with full civil rights and exercising the duties, rights, and privileges of the status. We light this candle to represent citizenship.
The seventh member attribute is leadership. Leadership is the responsibility of serving as a guiding force and directing the way by going first with courage and confidence. We light this candle to represent leadership.
At this time, I ask that the candidates please stand and repeat after Sophia Quint as she leads you in the Technical Honor Society Pledge.
As a member of the National Technical Honor Society, I pledge to maintain the highest standard of personal conduct. I will apply myself to continue a record of scholastic achievement, and I will strive for excellence in all aspects of my education. I will invest my talents, my skill and my knowledge in a career of my own choosing, and shall always endeavor to uphold my obligations as a citizen of my community and my country.
We will now begin the presentation of certificates. Prior to tonight, the inductees were asked for the name of someone who has been a positive inspiration in their life. After we call the student's name, we will then call their designated person's name. Please join us up front to your right, my left, over here. The inductees will walk across, receive their certificate from myself, and walk over to you. Please place the cord you will be given by one of our charter members around your student's neck. And please pause for a picture with them. Once the picture is taken, each of you may return to your respective seats.
On the NTHS application, we asked each student to describe themselves in one word. We will share those words with you tonight. First up, we have Paige Austin. Paige is a junior in the Human Services program. She describes herself as hardworking. Her positive inspiration is her mom, Tracy Austin. Mackenzie Baczynski. Mackenzie is a junior in the Health Sciences program. She describes herself as uplifting. Her positive inspiration is her mom, Colleen Baczynski. Chloe Benson. Chloe is a senior in the Health Sciences program. She describes herself as hardworking. Her positive inspiration is her dad, Cody DiBernardo. Caleb Carroll. Caleb is a senior in the Advanced Manufacturing and Engineering program. He describes himself as driven. His positive inspiration is his dad, Scott Carroll. Sophia Cherubini. Sophia is a junior in the Health Sciences program. She describes herself as gregarious. Her positive inspiration is her dad, Peter Cherubini. Gracie Claflin. Gracie is a junior in the Human Services program. She describes herself as driven. Her positive inspiration is her grandmother, Ruth Claflin. Haley Daniels. Haley is a senior in the Advanced Manufacturing and Engineering program. She describes herself as driven. Her positive inspiration is her sister, Ozzie Jewett. William Fletcher. William is a senior in the Advanced Manufacturing and Engineering program. He describes himself as perseverant. His positive inspiration is his grandfather, Bob Whitcomb. Hadley Gleim is a senior in the Health Sciences program who is not able to be here tonight. Violet Haight is a junior in the Advanced Manufacturing and Engineering program. She describes herself as motivated. We would like to ask Violet's mom, Jeanette Haight, to present Violet with her cord in memory of her great aunt, Alice Lindquist. Tristan Izzy. Tristan is a senior in the carpentry program. He describes himself as inquisitive. His positive inspiration is his grandmother, Linda Wills, my apologies. Riley Jarvis. Riley is a junior in the Health Sciences program. She describes herself as lively. Her positive inspiration is her mom, Vanessa Thayer. Lillian Pallerin. Lillian is a junior in the Health Sciences program. She describes herself as motivated. Her positive inspiration is her mom, Lisa Gagne. Kyle Rambin. Kyle is a junior in the audio-video production program. He describes himself as adept. His positive inspiration is his mom, Susan Rambin. Coley Roby. Coley is a junior in the Health Sciences program. She describes herself as determined. Her positive inspiration is her mom, Sheila Warden. Kendall Roman. Kendall is a senior in the Health Sciences program. She describes herself as hardworking. Her positive inspiration is her health sciences teacher, Miss Peck. Colin Santiago. Colin is a senior in the Advanced Manufacturing and Engineering program. He describes himself as kind. His positive inspiration is his Advanced Manufacturing and Engineering teacher, Mr. Gray. Abigail Silverman. Abigail is a junior in the Health Sciences program. She describes herself as observant. Her positive inspiration is her Health Sciences teacher, Mrs. Beck.
Should have told her to stay up here. Should have told Larry to stay up here.
Carly Stone. Carly is a junior in the Criminal Justice program. She describes herself as resilient. Mr. Gould, her criminal justice instructor, will present Carly with her cord on behalf of her positive inspiration, Detective Kelsey of the Springfield Police Department. Addison Terry. Addison is a junior in the Human Services program. She describes herself as caring. Her positive inspiration is her sister, Hannah Terry. Jacob Tostrup. Jacob is a junior in the Business Management and Entrepreneurship program. He describes himself as open-minded. His positive inspiration is his dad, Jason Tostrup. Anthony West. Anthony is a senior in the Advanced Manufacturing and Engineering program. He describes himself as patient. His positive inspiration is his Advanced Manufacturing and Engineering teacher, Mr. Gray. Andon White. Andon is a senior in the carpentry program. He describes himself as talented. His positive inspiration is his carpentry instructor, Mr. Josh Chamberlain. Nicholas Weiss is a junior in the Advanced Manufacturing and Engineering program who is not able to be here tonight. Gabriel Winther. Gabriel is a junior in the Information Technology program. He describes himself as aspiring. His positive inspiration is his dad, Kerry Winther. Liam Wright Schroeder. Liam is a junior in the carpentry program. He describes himself as helpful. His positive inspiration is his mother, Stephanie Wright. Braden Wyman. Braden is a junior in the Information Technology program. He describes himself as innovative. His positive inspiration is his mom, Julia Brandis.
At this time, we would like to acknowledge our charter members. When your name is called, please stand and remain standing. Jordan Sheeny, Autumn Fales, did I say it right? Okay. Caris Hubner. Is she here? No? Okay. Oh, you're supposed to be over here. Amelia Murchie, Isaac Ozenchuk, Lucy Palmer, Sophia Quint, Mallory Snide, Luis Daniel Talon, sorry. They all know. I tell every single one of my students I am terrible at names. Terrible. And Braden Wright. At this time, I would like all of the NTHS to stand, and let's have another round of applause for all of these outstanding students. You may be seated.
At this time, we would like to ask our registrar, former NTHS advisor and honorary member of NTHS, Coralie Chouanier, and our outreach coordinator, Kelly Broker Campbell, to join us. We would like to present each of them with a small token of our appreciation. Tina and I are beyond grateful for their continued guidance, support, and assistance to make this evening a success. Mr. Derek Williams, our Assistant Director, will provide some closing remarks.
Thank you, everybody, for coming tonight to the 2025 NTHS induction here at RVTC. I'm Derek Williams. I'm the Assistant Director, and I have the pleasure of closing tonight's ceremony. Before you stand the largest group of shining stars at RVTC that we have ever had the pleasure of inducting. These outstanding students have been recognized for their excellence in both academic and technical performance, their impressive attendance, and their meaningful contributions to their communities. In my work with employers, I've learned that these very qualities, dedication, reliability, and community engagement, are essential to success in any career path. The students we honor tonight should take great pride in their achievements. The habits they've built and the commitment they've shown over the past year or two will serve them well for years to come. While I will certainly miss those of you who are preparing to graduate, I take comfort in knowing that many will return next year as leaders here at RVTC. It has truly been a pleasure to work with such motivated and inspiring young people. I have no doubt they will go on to make meaningful, positive impacts in their communities, educational institutions, and workplaces. Whatever comes next, I urge you to continue your record of effort and excellence into the next chapter of your life. Congratulations and safe travels. Thank you, everybody.
Where's KBC? Oh yeah, all the stuff is up there. Okay. Good, Sheriff? Oh, check, check. Good evening, everybody. I'm Scott Farr. I'm the Superintendent Director for the River Valley Technical Center. It's my honor and privilege to welcome you here to our annual awards night. I want to start out by honoring a student that isn't with us. We lost Liam Parker earlier in this year. Liam was a student in our industrial trades program and had completed our pre-technical studies program. Driving home, he was in a fatal car accident. I'd ask you for a moment of silence in honor of Liam, who enjoyed this technical center a great deal. We appreciate that, and I know his classmates appreciate that. It's great to have fresh air and sunshine here. It's been a little time coming, right? And as I looked at the, I'm looking at the weather report all the time because I like to do something outdoors a lot, and it was great when I saw this day having great weather. So we all enjoy being out here on the parking lot honoring our students. Tonight we celebrate the accomplishments of our outstanding students as they prepare to move on to their next chapter. This is truly a great group, and I know that my staff is saying, but you say that every year. And they'd be right, but I mean it every year. They've all had, and we have had ups and downs with them, but we wouldn't trade the journey for everything. It's easy to say at the end of the school year rather than in the middle, but here we are. It's been a great journey. Just to let you know how long this is all going to be. It's going to last about an hour and 15 minutes, give or take. We've been fine-tuning this over about 20 years, and we think we got it down pretty well. And again, once again, we're lucky to have Jamaican Jules here, joining us with their food truck back for, I think it's the 3rd year? Yeah. So make sure you grab something there. So at meetings, sometimes my board members say, can you explain what that educational jargon means? So I'm going to let you know when you hear stuff what it means. So when you hear program completer, that means this student has been here in a program for 2 years and completed a group of competencies and skills that have been passed on to us by the Agency of Education. College credit, that means that they've earned college credit while they were here at RVTC. This can go from 3 to, I think it's up to 30 credits in advanced manufacturing engineering. Industry recognized credential. That's okay. You've got some Jamaican Jules. It's a fancy term for a certification that means something in industry and can lead to getting the job you want and maybe earnings that go along with that. Gold medal winner, that means a student that they were on a team that competed in a statewide national technical, career and technical student organization event. Some of those are over there hanging up their banners, and they took home gold for the whole state of Vermont. So with that, I'd invite Mr. Williams up to start with our presentation and program awards. Okay. Haley Daniels, college credit, industry recognized credential. Esteban Jimenez, industry recognized credential. Samuel Bailey, program completer. I saw him here.
Dan, come on up. He'll work his way up.
Caleb Carroll, program completer, college credit, industry recognized credential, gold and silver medal. William Fletcher, program completer. Bailey Palmisano, program completer, college credit, industry recognized credential, gold and silver medal. Oh, Bailey's all set, okay. Colin Santiago, program completer, college credit, industry recognized credential, gold and silver medal. Matthew Schleimer, program completer, college credit, industry recognized credential, and gold medal. Luis Telan, program completer, college credit eligible, college credit, industry recognized credential, and gold medal. Anthony West, program completer, college credit, industry recognized credential. And Braden Wright, college credit, industry recognized credential, and college credit. Gold medal winner, too. Mr. Gray.
It's always hard being the first class to go, and I've got a large class. So a couple of unique things about this group of young people. Number one, we've got 2 level 1 students who are seniors that I wanted to recognize tonight because I don't get to recognize them next year because they will be on to their next part of their lives. Ms. Haley Daniels already got her scholarship. This is a program scholarship for $500 from the Gene Haas Foundation, which is a foundation of manufacturing. Gene Haas is a manufacturer of Haas machines, and he gives our program about $10,000 each year to use for scholarships for our students. And then Esteban, who I only got to get to know for 1 year. He was in our IT program, and he's been a great asset to the program, and I'm really glad that he continued on. Hopefully he's going to pursue a degree in manufacturing engineering or his real passion, which is graphic design. I would like to recognize with some additional scholarships, Caleb Carroll. Caleb, would you step up, please? Where's your envelope? So Caleb is a triple gold medal winner. And he's also gotten a $1,000 travel scholarship to attend the Skills USA National Championship in Atlanta, Georgia. And there'll be something else happening for Caleb a little later. Thank you, Caleb.
Thank you.
I'd like to recognize Will. You can stay where you are, but Will has also been granted a travel scholarship. He and his teammates will be traveling at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning to West Virginia. Will is an experienced drone pilot, the best in the state, and they're traveling with their team to West Virginia to compete in the Nationals as an aerial drone pilot. Bailey Palmisano is also a double gold medal winner. Bailey, raise your hand. And she is also a state officer for Skills USA and has also been awarded a 1-year travel scholarship to attend the Skills USA Nationals in Atlanta. Matt Schleimer, who is coming back next year, is a year 3, but he is a completer as of year 2, and also a member of that gold medal team going to Atlanta. Luis, step forward, please. As my outstanding student after 2 years, Luis has done everything and then some for what I have asked of him as a student. He has taken our program to a level in robotics, in CNC machining, in breaking to, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. But he is a great person and a great individual, and this is a $1,000 scholarship from the Gene Haas Foundation. Anthony West, would you step up, please? Again, in our level 2 completer, Anthony also, he goes by Andy. Probably didn't know who I was calling when I said Anthony. He likes to be called Andy. But Andy has earned the recognition from my program as the most improved student. He started off early last year. I don't think he said 5 words to anybody in the class for the first 6 months. Once he came out of his shell, we learned how much he actually knows. Took that knowledge to the Skills USA Championships this year and competed in the technical drafting, and has just been a real asset to my program. Anthony, this is a $1,000 scholarship for college. Colin Santiago, step up. Also a double gold medal winner, traveling to Skills USA as part of the second-year gold medal team for Quiz Bowl, and thanks to the Gene Haas Foundation, a $500 college scholarship. And then finally, Braden. So Braden is unique in that he's actually been with me for 4 years, which is weird because he's only 17. But he actually started as a freshman when he was 13. He's completed every aspect of this program, and he is actually moving on and going to another place that's very near and dear to my heart, which is UVM, well, not UVM, but the university up in Randolph, what used to be called Vermont Technical College, which is now part of the university system. And he will be pursuing a degree in mechanical engineering. And to help him get there, this is a scholarship for, make sure I get the right amount. There you are, $500. Congratulations. Welcome. Do you have a little envelope for him too? Or do I have it?
I didn't take it out.
I took it out and gave it to Kelly. So Andrew, completer, ran here from a track meet, so we're glad he's here. Also a gold medal winner, or silver medal winner, excuse me, and a gold medal winner, IRC, and he is getting a scholarship, but I don't have the envelope with me. His scholarship is actually unique in that the Gene Haas Foundation, because Andrew is going right on from high school into the workforce, we're giving him $500 to buy the tools that he needs to make that transition to the workforce successful. So congratulations to Andrew. Thank you very much.
Mr. McNaughton in the AVP program. Isabella Hastings Marston, completer, college credit, IRC. Oh, you need it?
Oh, you're the one in the middle. Hold on, we're finding out the tools too, then.
I went in the wrong order too, so. Hunter Jurley, completer, college credit, IRC. Mr. McNaughton.
This year's most improved student in AVP has shown what real growth looks like. He earned 6 college credits, explored photography, launched a Fallout-themed podcast, and leveled up his technical skills in every project. His creativity, dedication, and drive to improve is why he's being recognized today. Please join me in congratulating this year's most improved student, Hunter Jurley. This year's most outstanding student in AVP has consistently gone above and beyond. With a natural eye for photography, her work tells stories with clarity and emotion and style. She's earned the Vermont Arts Portfolio IRC in photography, and her images have been published on her RVTC Studios Facebook page more than any other student. She also earned 6 college credits in AVP, and her talent, work ethic, and artistic voice truly stands out. Please join me in congratulating Isabella Marson Hastings as my most outstanding student. Thank you.
Jen Cummings, Business and Entrepreneurship Instructor.
So I'm the business management and entrepreneurship instructor, and we're a little bit small in numbers, as you can see. But nonetheless, I'm going to honor my outstanding student. So today I have the honor of presenting an award that recognizes more than just academic excellence. The Outstanding Student Award is about perseverance, character, and the quiet determination to rise above challenges and stand tall. The student I'm honoring today hasn't always had an easy path. Life threw obstacles their way that could have stopped them, but instead those challenges only sharpened their resilience. This student is smart, and not just ace the exam smart, but the kind of smart that asks big questions, challenges assumptions, and pushes classmates and teachers alike to think a little deeper. They learn quickly, adapt even faster, and don't wait around for someone else to figure things out. And if I'm being honest, I'd say they have a bit of sass. The good kind, the kind that brings energy to the room, that speaks up when something doesn't feel right, and that reminds us not to take everything so seriously. That bold spirit has helped this student leave their mark, not just in the classroom, but in the lives of everyone lucky enough to know them. They've grown into someone who others look up to, even if they might roll their eyes if you tell them that. They've worked hard to get where they are, and along the way they've shown what it means to lead, to stand strong, and to do it all with heart and humor. So without further ado, it is my pleasure to present the Outstanding Student Award to Haley Bogert.
Mr. Chamberlain in the carpentry program. Mason Aiken, program completer, IRC. Carson Farrar, program completer, IRC. Tristan Izzy, program completer, IRC. Caden Kendall, program completer, IRC. Dylan Lacasse, program completer, IRC. Lily Parent, program completer, IRC. Chase Plummer, program completer, IRC. Lucas Richards, program completer. Oliver Rowe, program completer, IRC. Braden Rumrow, program completer, IRC. Andon White, program completer, IRC. Awesome.
So one more person I'd like to recognize real quick is a level 3 student, Isaac Ozenchuk, if you want to step forward. Yeah, give him a hand. So Isaac's been with me, well, this is his 3rd year, but really his 4th, because he came to me as an intro student, and he's been basically working on a more or less full-time co-op all year long in the field, and he's gained a lot of experience, and we at the Tech Center have heard nothing but rave reviews about Isaac and his professionalism and his work ethic and talent and attention to detail and everything. So I believe you're going off to school for construction in the fall, so just want to wish him the best of luck and great job, Isaac. Handshake would be good. For my most improved student, this student was a little bit of a handful last year, part of a group more than just individually, but he's really turned around this year and kind of emerged as a little bit of a leader in the classroom through working on the house and solving problems, was eager to learn and get involved on a day-to-day basis. So my most improved student is Chase Plummer. And then for my most outstanding student, what can I say about this student? Again, another one that I've had for over 2 years, I think 3, maybe 4 now. This student blows me away with his dedication to school and his insistence on not missing a day and being active and engaged on a daily basis. He is one of the hardest working students I know, and does not let obstacles get in his way. So I am looking forward to see how he does after high school. My most outstanding student is Andon White. Oh, wait, I got one more. Lucas, I have one more thing real quick. For the last 2 years, I've been very fortunate to have a paraeducator in my classroom who has made an enormous difference, not just to me and my ability to run the classroom, but to all the students, not just the ones she works with, but everybody in that classroom. She has really adopted them all as her own and changed a lot of their lives. So I'd like to take a minute and recognize Gail Hines. Please come up, Gail. She's here somewhere. Get up here. There you go. There you go. You're welcome.
Okay, criminal justice. Sophia Quint, program completer, industry recognized credential. Megan Rule, program completer, industry recognized credential. Mr. Gould.
Good evening, students, staff, faculty, guests, family, and friends. My name is Tim Gould. I'm the criminal justice instructor here at River Valley. I have 2 of my 6 level 2 students here, and I can say that they have been together in this program for 2 years, and they are definitely a unified team. I started in January, new to River Valley and new to education. I can confidently say that over the course of the last 141 days, I have in fact been the student. This program has helped me learn, this group has helped me learn, and they've helped me, and they've told me candidly and constructively when activity or lesson plans just weren't going to work. One student has stood out during this experience, and I would like to honor Sophie Quint as the outstanding student. Sophie combines participation and engagement with critical thinking and has done a great job in class. She has a strong presence and is a class leader type deal. Sophie has completed dozens of hours of real experience in the form of police ride-alongs and job shadows with 911 dispatchers. Sophie, keep up the good work. It will take you far.
We walk away.
Yeah, here. Here we go.
Oh.
Chef Dave in Culinary Arts. Michael Balzer, Program Completer, IRC. Juan Lopez, Program Completer, IRC, and a bronze medal.
Good evening. Thank you, Mr. Sun, for coming out. It's great to see it once in a while, even though chefs in the kitchen don't get to be outside too often. My most improved student I've had for 2 years, and as an intro, this particular student did a whole schematic on a food processor, mixers. So in the culinary lab, we all kinds of have safety material for all the working capital and things like that. This particular student was responsible for making the training on that working capital really seamless for me and the students. This student is also very dependable, is always at school, always coming to school, always a good classmate to all his peers, and I want to congratulate Michael Balzer as being my most improved student. My most outstanding student was always there when there was a competition. Yes, chef, I want to do this, I want to do that. He placed first in the burger battle held at the Culinary Institute of America in this spring. A very great, lofty event that was terrific. Juan is also always volunteering to help out the younger students that Miss Broker Campbell, the outreach, the 8th grade kids and things like that, and comes in and helps them out. And that's a really big plus for Juan. Juan also is a Skills USA member, and he took 3rd place in the table service competition this spring. And it's my pleasure to award Juan as the most outstanding student for culinary arts.
I want to take a moment and acknowledge Mark Chase, who was our criminal justice instructor. And for anybody that's doing hiring and in charge, it's hard to find employees sometimes. And we looked all summer long to try to find an instructor. And Tim sent us his stuff and said, hey, I'd love to be your instructor. He even said, this position speaks to me, but I can't start until after Christmas. And I happened to call Mark Chase up and say, hey, Mark, would you come back? And I guess he got through his honey-do list and he was able to return and make it so we're actually able to have a program this year for the first half, and it really worked out pretty seamlessly. And I just want to make sure I acknowledge Mark, because without Mark saying I'll do it a little bit longer, we wouldn't have made the connection to Tim. So we're very fortunate that it all worked out and that the students are helping bring him along. So that's good. All right. Health Sciences. Chloe Benson, program completer, college credit, industry recognized credential. Elena Boylan, program completer, college credit, industry recognized credential. Autumn Fales, program completer, college credit, industry recognized credential. Amelia Murchie, program completer, college credit, industry recognized credential. Lucy Palmer, program completer, college credit, industry recognized credential. Kendall Roman, program completer, college credit, and industry recognized credential. With that, Lara Peck, health sciences instructor.
I have to do what Mr. McNaughton told me to do. This good? Wherever you are, Zach. Good evening. I am Lara Peck, the instructor for the Health Sciences program. Before we move on, I'd like to take a moment to recognize this very special group. These 7 incredible young women you see before you have been with me for the past 2 years, and they've truly left a mark on my heart. They are bright, driven, and hardworking, but what makes them truly stand out is how they've supported one another through every challenge and celebrated each other's successes. Their kindness, strength, and sisterhood have been inspiring to witness. To my level 2s, thank you for being exactly who you are. I am so proud of each of you. And now to Outstanding Student of the Year for Health Sciences. The Outstanding Student of the Year for Health Sciences is someone I admire deeply, not only for her resilience, drive, and compassion, but for the remarkable leadership and maturity she has shown over the past 2 years. Lucy Palmer has embraced every challenge in the Health Sciences program with determination and excellence. She is academically outstanding, earning top marks in honors, AP, and dual enrollment college courses. She holds numerous IRCs, industry recognized credentials, and is finishing this year with her licensed nursing assistant certification, which she has already put to good use working at Springfield Hospital's adult day program as an LNA through our work co-op program. She is a student who leads by example, dedicated, thoughtful, and always pushing herself to grow. Outside the classroom, Lucy's commitment to service is unmatched. As the Command Sergeant Major of her junior ROTC battalion, she mentors over 30 cadets and has received some of the program's highest honors. She volunteers in her community, works 2 jobs, and somehow still manages to show up every day with purpose and positivity. Her commitment to service over self is abundantly evident. Lucy has enlisted in the New Hampshire National Guard and will be leaving for basic training at the end of June. Lucy's dream is to become a registered nurse in the U.S. Army, and I have no doubt she will. Please join me in congratulating the Health Sciences Outstanding Student of the Year, Ms. Lucy Palmer. Come on up. Thank you.
Mr. Harmer in horticulture. Eli Cox. Oliver Losey, program completer, IRC. Colton Terry, program completer, IRC. Mr. Harmer.
So I'd like to first start off with the students you see here, as well as all of my students, and doing all the work they do around these school grounds, around the community, people's woodlots, apple tree orchards. So these people do a lot of work that maybe doesn't get seen all the time, and I want to recognize them for all that work in the hot and the very cold weather, right? Yep, they'll know how to work out in the cold weather after being with me this winter. So my first award goes to a student that has been with me for 3 years, and in the freshman intro class, I think the word we used, Mr. Farr, was squirrely. Yeah, and things didn't necessarily always stay super focused, and things didn't always end up staying on the ground that shouldn't have been tossed in the air. But Colton Terry's made a huge amount of change since then in my classroom. Comes in each day, gets the task, whether it's academic or it's hands-on. In fact, when it is a hands-on task that's a bit hard and maybe a little bit grit and dirty, Colton is right there and being willing to do that, and that says a lot to me. Someone that's willing to do some of the grit work and not just the fancy, nice work. So I'd like to congratulate Colton with Most Improved, as well as a $250 program scholarship to help him with some equipment. Thank you. You're welcome. And my outstanding student, I can sum it up in just a few words, just takes a very sincere interest in learning, diligent and consistent, and very conscientious, both with academic work as well as hands-on. In fact, when he operates a tractor, and particularly when he runs a chainsaw, does so with a lot of thinking. I can see he's doing it in a very methodical way, and this may not seem like a lot, but it actually does take a lot to be able to be efficient and also be accurate, and all the while being much safer. And I can see it in every move that he makes when we're doing our tree work, which can sometimes be very dangerous. And I've also come to rely upon him to water our greenhouse, which might not sound like a big deal, but it is a lot of responsibility, and it needs to be done right. So I'd like to recognize Oliver Losey as the outstanding student for the horticulture program, with a $500 scholarship for some equipment to go along with that. Thank you. Right, you go in front, right?
Human Services. Wait. Mr. Williams. This wasn't one of the names we practiced earlier, so I had to get some help. Ava Akmoudi, program completer, industry recognized credential. Ariana Beeman, program completer, industry recognized credential. Jordan Cheney, program completer, industry recognized credential. Aubrey Jones, program completer, industry recognized credential. Maya Neathawk, program completer, industry recognized credential. Mallory Snide, program completer, industry recognized credential. Emily Toner, program completer, industry recognized credential. Mallory, didn't I say? I said Mallory Snyder. Oh. Brianna Salo, program completer, industry recognized credential. Ms. Lee Hatch, Human Services.
Good evening, everyone. This year's most improved student in the Human Services program is someone who is truly transformed, not just in her skills, but in her presence. In level 1, she was quiet and reserved. She was physically there, but not fully engaged. This year that changed. She went from simply being present to being present, engaged, thoughtful, and genuinely invested. In level 2, she asks questions, shows curiosity, and puts real effort into the work she does. She's even revealed her great sense of humor, something I didn't see coming, but now on occasion I look forward to. She's a pleasure to have in class, kind, respectful, and surprisingly insightful. She's challenged me to be a better teacher just by being herself. And the best part, she's still a junior. She has so much time to grow, learn, and discover where she wants to go. Last year she spent some time in the child care centers, but didn't seem too enthusiastic about it. I only wish I could have done more to guide her career path, but I want her to know that I'm here, cheering her on, and always in her corner. Congratulations, Mallory Snide. I've been doing this for a few years now, and trying to decide on an outstanding student year after year is probably one of my biggest challenges. All of my students have traits that make them who they are, and that makes them outstanding in their own special way. I've often wanted to do as other teachers and have the students pick who they think should receive this honor, but I didn't, so I suppose a random wheel picker on the internet will have to suffice. Doubt me. It's my pleasure to recognize an exceptional student in Human Services this year, Ariana Beeman. Oh, wait for it. I'm not done. She is intelligent, curious, and remarkably independent. Ariana consistently shows personal initiative while also following directions with care and respect. She's the kind of student who not only completes tasks with excellence, but goes above and beyond, and she's always ready to help with anything I ask. She and her classmates have created some amazing bulletin boards, not because it's part of their future careers, but because they care and she cares and she contributes fully. Ariana makes things happen for herself. She demonstrates strong self-discipline and a healthy self-esteem, qualities that are impressive in someone her age and essential for success. She approaches each day with a positive attitude. She's as colorful as her assignments, brings a smile or laughter to us all. Ariana and I have talked a lot, sat through awkward and not so awkward quiet times, and now I clearly see that she is ready to graduate as her senioritis is showing through. This fall, Ariana will be attending Missouri State University to major in social work. I have no doubt that her personal qualities will serve her well in college and in her future career. Congratulations, Ariana, and you are all truly outstanding. Merry Christmas. Isn't that great?
Mr. Hubbard in Industrial Trades. Yeah. Trevor Carl, program completer. Gavin Giordano, program completer. Mackenzie Haig Marsh, program completer. Nicholas Hall, program completer. Mr. Hubbard.
My name's Mr. Hubbard, and I do industrial trades here. This is my first year. So my most improved student this year started out, my first year, so getting to know the kids and a lot of tricky stuff in the shop. We did quite a bit of welding this year, so seeing where the kids came from, what skills they already had, and a lot of technical issues, learning how to use tools and equipment. Also, like reliability, kids that really came in and were in class every day, and you could really count on those students. So most improved student for industrial trades, Nicholas Hall. Nice. Good job.
Information Technology, program completer, AJ Wynn. Ms. Wilson.
I'm Kristen Wilson, Information Technology Instructor. This year, our information technology students have worked hard to develop real-world skills, earn industry certifications, and even gain college credits, all preparing them to enter the vast and dynamic field of IT. Our students didn't just stay in the classroom, they made an impact in the community. They collaborated on several exciting 3D printing laser cutting projects. For the Apple Festival, they produced over 300 3D ducks with apples and 150 laser-cut wooden logos. They also designed and fabricated the medals for Lace Up for Laura 5K, laser cutting and painting 80 medals from start to finish. In addition, several students applied their programming skills to update local websites. This work required creativity, technical ability, and most importantly, teamwork and dedication, all of which our students demonstrated time and time again. Tonight, I'm honored to present the award for Most Outstanding Student in Information Technology to Hayden Allen. Come on up, Hayden. Hayden is one of the most motivated and disciplined students I've ever had the pleasure of teaching. He's thoughtful in how he approaches his coursework, always organized, staying on track, and his great sense of humor brings energy and laughter to our classroom. Hayden is inventive, kind, curious, and outstanding team player. He's earned the Adobe Certified Professional in Illustrator certification, completed the web development course through the Running Start program at River Valley Community College, and new this year, he completed the CyberStart course through Champlain College, 3 additional college credits. He's also been recognized as Student of the Quarter twice. This fall, Hayden will continue his education at the University of Vermont, where he plans to study the Computer Technology and Innovation program. Every single day, Hayden shows up prepared, ready to learn, and ready to contribute. He exemplifies all of the RVTC employability skills. He's dependable, a strong communicator, highly organized, and a great problem solver, and works exceptionally well with others. Congratulations, Hayden. Your hard work and dedication have truly set you apart. Thank you. Congrats.
Good evening. My name is Terry Herzog, and I am the school counseling coordinator here at the River Valley Technical Center. It is my pleasure to present the Governor Phil Hoff Vermont Honor Scholarship today. Each year, every high school and career technical center in the state of Vermont selects one student to be the recipient of the Vermont Honor Scholarship. To qualify, students must demonstrate excellence in academics, participation in extracurricular activities, and a commitment to community service. This scholarship provides $1,000 to assist with the student's post-secondary study. This year's recipient is a member of the Information Technology program here at RVTC and a student at Green Mountain Union High School. He has participated in cross-country, track and field, and rock climbing. I am pleased to announce that this year's recipient of the Vermont Honor Scholarship is Hayden Allen.
So that concludes, not the ceremony, the part where we're recognizing individual programs. Now we will move on to bigger and center-wide scholarships. Tonight we're proud to award close to $30,000 in total scholarships. Many benefactors make this possible, industry. I want to give a special thanks to the Lever Foundation, who's established is a long-time member of the RVTC board, and his foundation has given support, and without him we wouldn't have what we have and what we're awarding here. We do matching funds of up to $500 per program, and then also it funds the Roger McNamara Spirit Scholarship, Assistant Director and Director Scholarship, and the Lever Health Science Program Scholarship, who we'll get to here very shortly. I want to give special thanks to our scholarship committee for reviewing all the applications. There was about 6 or 8 of us that did that. It isn't just Mr. Williams and I that decide. And a special thanks to Terry Herzog and our registrar, Coralie Schwanier, who led several workshops to help guide the students through the paperwork it took to apply for the scholarships. So with that, we'll start with the Town Fair Tire scholarships. The envelopes are over there. I'm going to go get them. Mr. Williams, help me. Okay, the Town Fair, this is the 4th year Town Fair Tire has sent us a check. It started out, I think it was $3,000. Then a couple years later it went to $4,000, and then this year it's $5,000. And it's a $1,000 award to, I've got them right here, Mr. Williams. You got it? Okay, good. There goes that well-oiled machine practice thing I opened with, so we're okay. And the funds here are specifically to be used for tools and equipment that will prepare the students for their new careers. Their only obligation is that they have to take a picture with their tools, and we'd like to get a picture of them up here too. So Kelly, you ready? Kelly, can you come take a picture here? Here we go. So, Town Fair Tire Scholarship, 1 goes to Bellows Falls Union and Health Sciences student, Chloe Benson. Oh, Tina's going to help us. Bellows Falls Union Advanced Manufacturing Engineering student Will Fletcher. Bellows Falls Union and Carpentry, Tristan Izzy. It's okay. Springfield High, Advanced Manufacturing Engineering, Bailey Palmisano. Springfield High School Carpentry, Andon White. I'd like to ask Mr. Gray and Ms. Peck to come up and help me with this one. This is the Bryant Chucking Grinder Charitable Scholarship. This is a unique scholarship in that it was established decades ago by the employees of Bryant Grinder with the support of the company. When local tool industry faced significant challenges in the late 80s and early 90s, including corporate takeovers and closures, the employees managed the scholarship fund and showed remarkable creativity and dedication to maintaining its viability. The scholarship supports students pursuing technical fields of study such as architecture, medicine, medical technology, computer and software development, engineering, forensic science, biophysics, telecommunications, among others. Eligible students must be from any of the high schools, including RVTC that we serve. We give 2 scholarships a year. The scholarship what makes it unique is it's for students when they complete post-secondary, not upon graduation, and that the award is based on the student's final GPA. And there's in the letter that they will get, it will how they go about it, but it's after you get done, you can earn up to $3,500 depending on how it all goes while you're at school. So, Mr. Gray.
So this individual, you've seen him up here already tonight, but I do want to recognize the fact that when he came to my program a year and a half ago, wasn't sure what he was going to do, and thought, well, I'll graduate and I'll work for my dad. We went on a field trip about 8 months ago to Hypertherm, and one of the engineers at Hypertherm called him out and said, "What are you going to do after high school?" And this young man said, "I don't know." And he said, "Well, why don't you become an engineer?" And so since then, that kind of lit a spark. Caleb then went on to take a dual enrollment class at Vermont Technical College, where he had to travel up to the college 7 different weekends during the spring semester, and ended up earning an A in that class, as well as, for the first time in my program, completed 5 other college classes while he was in high school. So he'll graduate from high school with about 25 college credits already under his belt. So my choice for the Bryant Grinder Scholarship is Caleb Carroll.
Thanks, Chris. Lara Peck.
Thank you. As Mr. Farr mentioned, this award is really for college academic achievement, and those that are nominated really, the potential for them to be successful in college is recognized. And before they can be nominated, they have to meet a particular threshold. For this award, nominees must achieve a combined score of 1180 or better on the SATs, or an equivalent like the ACT Work Keys assessment that we administer here each fall and spring, and they needed to achieve the gold level. Above that, they must also be in at least the top 20% of their graduating class. By all accounts, Amelia Murchie is a hard Amelia Murchie is a very hardworking, bright, and determined individual, and might I say, also modest as I learn about all of the cool achievements she's pursued over her high school career. She's demonstrated the drive and focus necessary to succeed in the college setting and beyond, and is highly deserving of this academic achievement recognition award. Congratulations, Amelia.
Ask Courtney Lehash to come up with a Sandy McGilvery Memorial Scholarship.
The Springfield Garden Club, wishing to honor one of their longtime members, created the Sandy McGillivray Memorial Scholarship. Donations were made in her name from members of the club and from family and friends near and far. Sandy taught for many years at Springfield High School and the Technical Center at Springfield. She loved to work with students, encouraging them and guiding them into living productive lives. This scholarship is given to a student who has successfully completed a 2-year program at RVTC and has an exemplary attendance record, significant involvement in RVTC school activities, and a strong community service record, as well as possible future local employment. This year, her scholarship is awarded to Springfield High School and Advanced Manufacturing and Engineering student Caleb Carroll, who I can say is mother approved after watching him as ambassador for our center, especially with the first and second graders. There you go.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Lever Health Sciences Scholarship, and I'd ask Lara Peck to come up to award this one. We established this with Tom's support because his particular interest in the field of health, and we honor him every year with this scholarship, and Lara Peck. Envelope right there.
As Mr. Farr just mentioned, Tom Lever was a longtime chairman of the board at RVTC. During his time on the board, he had a particular interest in health careers. Mr. Lever of the Tom Lever Foundation is the benefactor of several RVTC scholarships. The Tom Lever Health Sciences Scholarship is awarded each year to a graduating senior from the Health Sciences program who plans to pursue a career in the health field. As previously mentioned and awarded Outstanding Student of the Year for Health Sciences, this year the scholarship is awarded to Miss Lucy Palmer, who plans to attend Colby Sawyer in the fall and major in nursing. Well deserved, and congratulations, Lucy.
Kurt Deschen Memorial Scholarship. The Kurt Deschen Memorial Scholarship is a one-time award of $1,000 given in honor of Lance Corporal Kurt Edward Deschen. He was a graduate of the River Valley Technical Center's Criminal Justice Program and a student at Springfield High School. Kurt went on to attend Castleton State University before joining the U.S. Marine Reserve in 2003. His unit was attached to the Regimental Combat Team out of Camp Pendleton in California. In March of 2006, Lance Corporal Deschen was deployed to Iraq. On August 3rd, of that year, he tragically lost his life at the age of 24, succumbing to wounds sustained while heroically saving fellow Marine during combat operations in Fallujah. Each year, Kurt's memory is honored through a fundraising golf tournament organized by two of his close friends. Brian Rapinati, many of us know him as Rabbi, graduated from the RVTC's engineering program, and Nick Barlow, graduate of the Horticultural and Natural Resources program. The proceeds support this scholarship and additional resources for students whose needs are not met in traditional funding, such as those participating in local youth sports programs in Springfield and Chester. This year's recipient honors many of the qualities that define Kurt: dedication, leadership, service, and compassion. Like Kurt, this student has chosen to pursue a career in the military and is a supportive friend and committed teammate. At Fall Mountain Regional High School, the student has been active in ROTC as the battalion's commander, participating in the Raider team, drill team, and rifle team. At both RVTC and their high school, they maintained outstanding grades and are a proud member of the National Technical Honor Society. Their commitment to community service is equally impressive. They have served as a junior firefighter, been active in 4-H, participated in health occupations, Students of America chapter RVTC, in addition, has earned multiple industry recognized credentials and dual enrollment credits. They are currently in the process of enlisting in the New Hampshire National Guard and will attend Colby Sawyer in the fall to pursue a degree in nursing. Reflecting on her time at RVTC, this recipient has said, "I chose to attend RVTC because of the hands-on learning, useful employability skills, technical training, and practical experiences. Through my technical center class, I've discovered exactly what I want to pursue after high school and gained the knowledge and resources to build a strong foundation for my future." It's with great pride that we announce this year's recipient of the Deschen Memorial Scholarship, Lucy Palmer, a health sciences student at RVTC, attending Vermont Virtual and Fall Mountain Regional High School. Roger McNamara Spirit Scholarship. And this is a one-time $500 award that honors the legacy of Roger McNamara, longtime guidance coordinator at the River Valley Technical Center. I was fortunate enough to work with Roger. To be considered for this scholarship, the student must be nominated by RVTC staff member and must embody Roger's qualities that Roger exemplified throughout his life and every day I worked with him. Be supportive and compassionate towards others, show enthusiasm for everyday activity, and it always tries, even in the face of adversity. Now, before I announce this year's recipient, there's something I would want you to know about Roger. He was a lifelong, die-hard Yankees fan. You know the real obnoxious type that just doesn't let it go? Roger. Maybe this guy right here, too. Anyways, in fact, die-hard may be putting it lightly, and maybe a little hard with at times, to deal with at times, but in Roger's spirit, I'd like to share a couple of quick jokes that I know he would have appreciated. So what is the difference between Saturn and the Yankees? Well, I'll tell you. Saturn didn't buy its ring. Because that wasn't enough, I got another. I could see Roger telling this one all day long to particularly Red Sox fans. How do you get a Red Sox fan's eyes to light up? Well, I'll tell you. Shine a flashlight in their ears. Yeah. Now, as of today, the Yankees are in first place with the best record in the American League, and the Yankees are in second. So it's shaping up to be exactly the kind of year Roger would love, as long as the standings stay that way. And you would hear about every half game that the Yankees would gain on the Red Sox, but if it went in the other direction, it's okay. It's okay. We got this. So this year's recipient of the Roger McNamara Spirit Scholarships exemplifies Roger's compassion, perseverance, and consistent enthusiasm. They have participated in soccer, basketball, track and field at their sending school, are members of their high school's honor society and RVTC's National Technical Honor Society. They volunteered for our girl-powered event here and has served as referee for drone competitions hosted by the River Valley Rads. Academically and technically, they've achieved a great deal. 30 dual enrollment credits, 30? Wow. Industry recognized credentials as a certified manufacturing associate, national career readiness certification, SolidWorks associate. They volunteered at the Edgar May Recreational Center and helped with youth sports in the town of Springfield. And top all that off, they've earned bronze and gold medals in Skills USA competitions and will represent Vermont for the second time at Skills USA and nationals as part of the RVTC automated manufacturing team. Here we're looking forward to good things for them. It's a great pleasure presenting this year's Roger McNamara Spirit Scholarship to Braden Wright, who will be attending advanced manufacturing at Vermont State University Randolph. He's from Springfield High. I thought 30 was a lot, but I was informed by the recipient that he has 55, and he's going to graduate here in a couple of weeks, so good job. Mr. Williams.
The Assistant Director's Scholarship. The Assistant Director's Scholarship is a $600 scholarship that is renewable for up to 4 years. For a student to be eligible for the Assistant Director's Scholarship, they must have a RVTC and sending school GPA of a C or better, display remarkable growth in technical, academic, and social skills, and have demonstrated significant personal growth and maturation. The recipient of this award has persevered through many struggles. They are captain for both the soccer and track teams. Several of their teachers have described them as determined, empathetic, optimistic, and enthusiastic. Their growth and maturation have also been noted by several of their teachers. It is my pleasure to present Autumn Fales with the Assistant Director's Award. Congratulations.
Director's Scholarship. This is a $750 per year scholarship for 4 years. So that's $3,000. To be considered for the Director's Scholarship, students must have the following criteria: have a GPA of a B or better at RVTC and their sending high school, demonstrate exemplary attendance, and show significant involvement in RVTC and homeschool activities. This year's Director's Scholarship recipient has demonstrated exceptional academic performance and attendance at both RVTC and their sending school. They have earned the National Career Readiness Certificate, OSHA 10, NCCR, Construction Corps, and a dedicated student who's a member of both their high school and RVTC's Honor Society. They successfully completed their program and spent the majority of their year engaged in work-based learning with a highly respected, detailed-oriented leader, construction leader in the region. Their high school counselor says, he may come off as quiet, but he's a powerful leader by example on their campus. RVTC's Cooperative Education Coordinator, Dave Culver, added, he masters new technical skills quickly and consistently, strives for perfection in every task he undertakes. Most importantly, he possesses the kind of attitude employers dream of. He takes genuine pride in his work and approaches every challenge with enthusiasm and can-do spirit. This fall, he will be attending Keene State College, majoring in instruction management. It's with great pride that I announce the recipient of this year's Director Scholarship, Isaac Osnichuk, who is a carpentry student from Springfield High School. I take time to acknowledge the staff who will be leaving us after this year. There are two current RVTC staff members who will be leaving at the end of the year that I'd like to acknowledge. John Harmer, who is our horticulture and natural resources instructor, and yes, myself. I think John and I would agree that we've been incredibly fortunate that our career paths led us to such a special, student-focused place. Over the decades, we have had the privilege to work alongside exceptional team of staff. Miss Lee Hatch can give me a hard time now. She's looking forward to it. Who are deeply motivated to serve students. And all this supported by a consistently dedicated board of directors. So John, we thank you. It's been my privilege to serve with you for 21 years. So, the Directors Award. The Director's Award is a non-monetary recognition of a student selected by the director based on recommendations from the staff. Each of the three directors that I've worked for have chosen the recipient for different reasons. However, the award is generally presented to a RVTC student who has demonstrated a strong passion for RVTC, significant personal growth, and a deep commitment to their chosen field and to the center. This year's recipient's name will proudly be displayed on the plaque outside the director's office. Landon, I know you're here. Your name's on here, brother. This year's recipient has been dedicated student to RVTC for 4 years. He began with us in Pre-Technical Studies Foundations program in Intro to Carpentry and Industrial Trades. He went on to complete both the carpentry and carpentry and advanced manufacturing engineering programs, a program completer in each. In addition, he served as a teacher aide for both the Intro to Carpentry and Intro to Engineering Design. Beyond his impressive academic achievements, he's earned multiple dual enrollment credits, several industry recognized credentials, and competed on multiple Skills USA teams, winning medals at the state and competing at national level. He has served as a Skills USA state officer and proud member of the National Technical Honor Society. As an ambassador, he contributed over 36 hours representing the center to middle school, high school students, elementary school students, participated in the Girl Powered event, and we have been fortunate. We have been fortunate to have him representing RVTC to hundreds of students. His current instructor describes him as a constant source of positive energy at RVTC. He possesses a strong work ethic, is polite, happy, kind, and an excellent communicator. Now, most years, it's tough to choose a recipient for this award, but I'll be honest, I had a hunch over 2 years ago that when it was 2025, this is who I'd be announcing. And that feeling only grew stronger in the closing weeks. Generally cares about the center and all of the other students in the center. Last week, the Advanced Manufacturing Program went on a field trip to the Bright Minds Conference. After the trip, the student came back with a gift for me. Knowing my well-documented obsession for golf, he handed me a set of tees, a ball marker, and a divot tool from one of the vendors. Now, if this was meant for a bribe, it's wildly unnecessary. This student won the Director's Award a long time ago, but I do appreciate the thoughtful gesture because, again, he knows people, all of us here, and he really tries to make it better for all of us. And there will be a plaque outside the director's wall that bears his name, Luis Tillon, the 2025 Director's Award. Closing remarks, Mr. Williams.
I have the privilege of serving as the Assistant Director of the River Valley Technical Center. On behalf of the entire staff and student body, thank you for joining us for our annual awards ceremony. It's truly been an honor to work with this incredible group of young people over the past 2 years. I've had the privilege of watching them grow personally, professionally, and academically. They have faced challenges, taken initiative, and shown resilience in ways that makes us all proud. Tonight, we recognize students who have achieved remarkable milestones. Many are preparing to take their next steps, whether that be college, military service, or joining the workforce. Along the way, they have earned industry-recognized credentials, college credits, participated in career and technical student organizations, and engaged in job shadow experiences that have prepared them well for the future. Students, as you move forward in your journey, I want to offer a reminder. The road ahead may not always be easy. There will be challenges, setbacks, and unexpected turns. But you are ready. You have the skills, the knowledge, and the determination to overcome obstacles and reach your goals. In the words of Bill Bradley, ambition is the path to success. Persistence is the vehicle you arrive in. Choose your path, lean on what you have learned, and keep going even when it's hard. If you persevere, I have no doubt you will find success. Congratulations to each and every one of you. The qualities we celebrate tonight, your skills, your knowledge, and your work ethic will serve you well no matter where life takes you. On behalf of everyone at RVTC, I wish you all the best in your career journey. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and please travel home safely.
I'd just quickly like to ask everybody to do a round of applause for Mr. Farr and all he has done for us in the last 21 years.